Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Homeworld.
New heading set.
Where I'm desperately trying not to crash any of my ships into enemy ships, which look an awful lot like flail or like a mace. Because they do seem to have the turning arc of one. Alright, repair the mothership, please.
The mothership is under attack.
Hang in there.
Alright, it's smoking.
Group 1 receiving. Group 3 receiving. Target acquired.
With the aid of their ships, we should be bringing them down quite nicely.
They're too fast. Group 3 breaking off attack. Awaiting orders. Attack clearance received. Group 1 to combat stations.
Come on.
The mothership is under fire.
Alright, just one more to go. I hope. Combat music seems to have
Group
stopped.
7 responding.
But I'm still reading one more mothership. It's on the move, I think. Well, yeah, it's moving. Alright, never mind the move order then.
Standing by.
All of you go
New
that
heading
way.
set.
Enemy vessels retreating to this point. This reading has been consistent despite sensor interference. It has a friendly signature, but it's not one of ours.
Group 1 reporting. Cabin pressure stable 5. Group 1 reporting enemy contact. Group 1 copies. Salvage target acquired. Intercept course punched in. Group 5 receiving. Locked on target. They're too fast. Group 1 breaking off attack. Group 1 receiving. Group 9 under attack. Target acquired. Group 3 acknowledged. Target confirmed. Group 1 under attack.
Alright. Well, I will have lost some fighters, but at least things are still sort of going my way.
Group 5 acknowledged. Intercept course punched in. Docking with mothership initiated.
Alright.
Group 1 reporting enemy contact. Group 4 acknowledged. Group 4 responding. Engaging. Group 9 reporting enemy contact. Group 4 copies. Attack clearance received. Group 3 reporting. Locked on target.
Enemy fuel pod captured.
Well, that should at least recoup some of the losses we suffered.
Group 9 reading contact.
Alright, that's the enemy fuel pod.
This is
Should
Group 9.
now
We need direction here.
make all of their fighters mostly
Ready for
useless.
orders.
And the multi-beam frigates are helpless against these fighter craft. Luckily we have some corvettes to cover them.
Target too fast. Group 3 breaking off.
Looks like something went wrong there.
We got a mapping. Attack complete. Entering holding pattern. Group 3 responding fire requesting orders. Engaging. They're too fast. Group 3 standing target acquired.
Alright, all enemy ships should now have retreated.
Group 1.
Right, let's
Receiving.
first set
Group 9
assign
assigned.
flag first.
Awaiting assignment.
And
Group
you'll-
10 designated.
no, you should not be group 10 either. Actually, let's make you
Group
group
6
6.
designated.
Standing by.
Right.
Group 10 assigned.
Group 9 reporting.
Oh, alright. Give them some hugs and kisses.
Ready for orders. On our way.
And
Awaiting assignment.
now that
Acknowledged.
the area is sort of clear again,
Range. Acknowledged. Ready for
I
escort.
can start harvesting.
Roger.
And of course, I don't need these, so they can retire.
Retirement order received. Awaiting orders. Green line confirmed.
But I am curious,
Production underway.
why would we find a friendly signature
Probe complete.
where there's something that's not ours?
Reporting for duty.
Alright, group 3 back.
Green line confirmed.
Let's send a probe to investigate.
Probe deployed.
It's the Khar-Toba. Metallurgy and structural composition of the ship are an identical match to the Khar-Toba wreckage on Karak. Our origins are the same.
That is terrifying. We are the same? That cannot be.
Group 5 reporting. Group 6 copies. Group 9 acknowledged. Group 7 received 6 under attack. Group 3 copies.
Right, let's give this some guard.
Group 4 reporting. Handshake confirmed. Guarding. Group 7 acknowledged. Group 6 receiving. Group 5 responding.
But anyway, we can't leave here until we destroy that final mothership. So let's go do that.
Wall formation confirmed.
And yeah, they destroyed the probe. Alright, so there's still some fight in them. Let's go kill our brethren. And this will take a little bit of a while because I'm using only the capital ships for this. The smaller ships would be faster, but I am completely out of bombers. I have only 6 interceptors left. And all of the ships I've fought so far have proven to be adept at killing anything that is of quite a small size. Even my corvettes have been getting a pounding.
Reporting.
Alright, you interceptors really need to stay with the rest of the group.
New heading set. Group 1 reporting.
Alright, so I didn't lose quite as many,
Establishing military parade formation.
but I still don't have anywhere near what I had at the start. Still, it isn't all bad. I didn't lose any frigates. Even gained a few frigates.
Ready for orders.
And I like these multi-beam frigates. They're so useful. Fragile, but useful. almost wish I could fit the stats on it. It's also a bit jarring at some point, really, that I realized that these were called multi-beam frigates. Because there was an expansion published for Homeworld called Cataclysm, which also has multi-beam frigates. It threw me a bit that that name was reused, because they have absolutely dissimilar purposes, but that's not the point. These will do fine, even if they do look ugly. You can't even tell where the ion beams are. Don't really have an ion beam ready to show. I mean, our ion beams don't look anything alike. If the ion beams are coming out of this. But heck, those ships are now mine, so I will use them. Looks like we're coming into the closer, a dense part of the cloud, where I think we first saw the ships loom up through the eyes of the probe. And we are definitely getting closer to where that friendly signature was found. Seeing as my harvesting operation has not yet been attacked by the enemy, I'm feeling quite secure that we're not going to have too much troubles. Just wish I could tell which one of those singles was an actual enemy ship. Guess we'll just have to do this by eye. Ah, look, there we have something.
Group 5 copies.
Let's destroy that for the moment.
Group 3 reporting. Intercept course punched in. It's in our favor. Attack clearance received. Group 3 under attack.
Those are the last of the enemy's heavy fighters.
Target destroyed. Holding pattern locked in. Group 3 copies. Acknowledged. Ready for forward. Flight control and waiting assignment. Nice to be with you.
Alright.
Understood.
We've got a lock on the enemy main vessel. Looks like they went home for safety.
Locked on target.
And we'll need to destroy these multi-beam frigates. This shouldn't last too long. Because like I said, they're very powerful, but also quite fragile. If you can make the ones that I have survive until the end, that would be a great feat. They're not really going to do anything useful as long as I have got a support frigate near there. Not unless they focused all their firepower, and well, that's not gonna happen. I do wish I could have captured these guys, but alas. Still need to kill the big ships.
Destination confirmed.
It looks like there's still a few minor ships hanging around. Unless, of course, I'm reading the radar data wrong. Quite possible. It's difficult to tell within this nebula. Well, at least we've got plenty of RUs, so rebuilding the fleet will be easy enough. If only I can find where that last enemy ship is. Where are you hiding, mothership? Should be within range soon. Visual range at least. Looks like there's at least one more fuel pod.
Target acquired.
There has to be absolutely no chance for them to reinforce any fighter craft that might still be. And there's the enemy mothership. Right, finish the pod off quickly.
Engaging.
Right, let's break off the pursuit fleet.
Further coordinate 5 receiving. Target confirmed.
That way they will have
Punched in.
the most leeway in attacking. If you lock them into a formation, they might not always have the right angle of fire on an enemy, which can be a problem. Now it depends a little bit on what the enemy mothership does and how this will end. Because like I said, it can turn quite quickly. And I'm kind of hoping I don't have to do anything, really. I mean, at this point the enemy has pretty much given up. That said, they're not quite gonna lay down undone.
Underway.
So let's keep the fleet moving.
Underway. Green line confirmed.
Move back a bit.
Enemy units closing on. Destination confirmed.
Move back a lot.
Understood.
Just move.
Roger. On our way.
Right, it's just trying to hit us now. Trying to swing, and it misses. And now it's moving backwards.
The inhibitor field has ceased. Hyperspace ability has been restored.
And so now we can get out of here safely. But there's still a lot of stuff to harvest here, so I will end the episode here.
Reporting for duty.
And I will see you all next time.